Vincent,
Yes, sir.
this is happening at the home turf of the president. And first it happened in Juja. The party that the president leads lost, and that is the Jubilee Party. And now Kiambaa seems to have caught, I mean, more or less the media attention, the public attention has been all on Kiambaa constituency. How important is an outcome for the president and the deputy president?
First of all, I think when you look at political parties are formed with one clear intention: to capture power. That is the summary of our political party. So for you to understand and appreciate the issues that are in Kiambaa, you have to look at it from the lenses of 2022. So Jubilee, for example, is the party that was holding the previous seat. Or the late member of parliament was from Jubilee.
Dr. Paul,
was actually
Paul Koinange.
Yeah, my landlord at some point.
Yeah.
And one thing that is evident therefore is that to the deputy president, it is important because he is ambitious. He is looking forward towards consolidating his base and preparing himself to contesting the 2022. So it is not just about a win for 20, it's an indicator. And remember, this election is happening in central Kenya. My brother, you cannot win a presidency in this country if you do not have central Kenya. So there are pointers, particularly in terms of the level of maturation of the party. There are pointers in terms of how his hold and how much that influence he has within the mountain. So that is on the part of the deputy president. On the part of the president, you do not see a lot of energy and excitement so much on his part, particularly on getting a Jubilee win, just because of one thing. The president's focus is higher than a political party.
Okay.
We are not like ANC. We are not like, I think we can talk about ANC so far in Africa. The president's focus
or
CCM. So you cannot see his interest on a Jubilee win in the lenses of an ANC or a CCM win. I think you have to look at the president's agenda. If you look at where he's been putting his energies of late, opening hospitals, it's at a different platform in terms of national building infrastructure. That more comes out as what he is looking at. So he's not as much invested as having a win by a Jubilee party because of where his lenses are. The people who are interested in getting a Jubilee win are those who are invested in succeeding him.
Okay.
So what they're using is that they're using his image and his name so that in the event they make traction, then that is a platform they prepare towards positioning themselves. Hey guys, you can also see that beyond the president, I am also present, or we are also present. So the matrices that you use to evaluate the inspiration for a win between the two, the convictions, the passions, and the interests are different. If you make it a Uhuru, William Ruto win, it is good for the optics, it's good for media, it's good for you guys to sell newspapers and get headlines, but you miss the point by a very, very big margin.
Okay, so let's take a look at the voter breakdown in terms of the votes that make up Kiambaa constituency, and the pictures you are seeing on your screens. The voting exercise which is underway. So what you are seeing at the moment is Shianda Ward, which has 11,002 registered voters. Karori Ward has 21,634 registered voters. Ndenderu has 26, the highest perhaps in the constituency, and 974 registered voters. And Mushadha has 17,472 registered voters. Kihara Ward has 18,331 registered voters. It all brings the total voter register in the constituency to more than 90,000. And so far what we have is 154 tallied votes perhaps in the constituency as the numbers continue to trickle in, and we are keeping a record of all this until the closure of the exercise later in the day. The candidates, the Jubilee Party, is Kariri Njama, who is representing the Jubilee Party or is its flag bearer. Njogona Wawanjiko is the UDA, or the United Democratic Alliance Party, associated with the Deputy President William Ruto. Richard Njoroge is from the New Democrats Party, NDP. Isaac Karomo is from the Federal Party of Kenya, FPK. and Willie Mbogwa is an independent candidate, and we are keeping an eye on all this development and what it portends. We also have other independent candidates, David Mogo, who is an independent candidate, Njoroge Harrison, and Evans Wainaina is from the PPK party in the contest for Kiambaa constituency parliamentary by-elections. Who will win, of course, or whoever takes the win today will be taking over from where the late Member of Parliament Paul Koinange, who chaired the Parliamentary National Security Committee, had left before his demise this year.